Good morning, students. So now we will discuss about the theme of this chapter, the hack driver. So far you might have understood what should be the theme of this story, the hack driver. First of all, we can say all that glitters is not gold. It means it is said that appearance is always deceptive. Because how can we define this statement or describe? We know that according to the lawyer or the narrator at the beginning of the story, villagers or the countrymen, that they are so simple-hearted, innocent, decent people, or the peaceful one, according to him, or they do not deceive to anyone, according to the narrator. He thought that they are so pure, or the peace-loving people, so decent, deserve, innocent people, he thought. But and the way he judged the narrator, he judged only by appearance to Bill, only looking at him or his behavior, his external or the appearance, external behavior, that he thought that he is a very nice fellow. Who thought the narrator thought about Bill, that hack driver. So that is why we know that the result, what is the result? That Bill, that hack driver, he was Oliver Lutkins himself, but he deceived the narrator, he made him gullible, and the way that he spent the whole day with the narrator, but the narrator did not get any hint that he himself was Oliver Lutkins. So that is why it is said that all that glitters is not always gold. We need to examine each and everything very carefully. Next, as a lawyer, we should check every action very carefully. We need to be very much vigilant at such cases. Because what happened here in this story, the lawyer blindly that he believed each and everything, whatever comes before him or came before him, that he thought this is the reality. Bill came, that hack driver came before him in the form of Bill, so he thought that, and he did not bother to ask other villagers about the Oliver Lutkins. Only he believed only on one person first, and that was hack driver or Bill, according to him. So he should have asked other people also in that village, by which definitely he would have, if he had been asked, he would have come to know that who was Oliver Lutkins. But here he did not act cleverly, and instead of that, we know the way Oliver Lutkins, that he cleverly acts, he manipulates the entire tour or the whole day, the way that he spent with him, making the different stories. That was his cleverness, we could say. That was his talent. Next, we know, but though here in one side we are praising, we admire his talent, his cleverness, but still here we cannot advocate, we cannot favor whatever Lutkins did. We cannot favor. Because why? Because Lutkins did not care for the law. Almost he broke the law. So that is why we cannot favor him. We cannot we cannot say that he was a clever man breaking the law. The way that he earned the money, that deceiving the people, that is not right at all. Right? We cannot justify his behavior. This is also one more thing, that he should not behave in that way. We should respect the law. This is also one more thing. The way Lutkins did here, we should not do in that way. Or he should not have done actually in that way. So that is why, as a good citizen, that we need to respect the law. Here we know that the narrator, he was a gullible person. Gullible means here, gullible, innocent one. Easily the person can be deceived by others, and the same thing is happened here. The way Oliver Lutkins, that he deceived him, the way that he made him gullible, Here actually meaning is coming innocent, or the person who is easily deceived by others, and the same thing is happened here. Blindly that he believed in the things the way it came before him in the different forms, and he thought that this is what the ground reality, and the result is in front of us, right? So we can study this chapter by various angles, through various angles that we could study this chapter, or this can be asked for the lengthy questions also. The way as a lawyer that we should behave, we need to act very cleverly, we should scan each and everything physically, we should not blindly believe on whatever the people say or they would say to us, we should not believe, right? So all these things are coming here, that I hope that you must have understood the things clearly, deeply, honestly. So let us stop here. Thank you and have a nice day.